Good morning, everyone. I'm Nikki Stanzione, and my goodness, it is sure beginning to look a lot like Christmas in some areas of the state. Kristen Van Dyke starts our day off at the weather wall. Hi, Kristen.
Good morning. Yeah, we're dealing with a major winter storm this morning. We're going to continue to see it get worse as we head through the day, especially up in the northeast. But meanwhile, Los Alamos, look at it. They are hard to even see. The snow coming down so hard up that way, and already a blanket of it to the north. And Santa Fe seeing the same thing too, seeing a lot of snow in that area. Red River, you can see the snow on the ground. They're going to continue to see it on and off through the day. The northern mountains, especially the east slopes, when it's all said and done, 1.5 feet, maybe even 2 feet for some of the higher peaks. Eagle Nest, visibility reduced to nothing. You can't even see the mountains out that way right now because of the snow in Taos Plaza, even seeing some of the snow there this morning. So we're talking a big time storm system. The metro, again, visibility issues even here. Looking out downtown, you can't see the Sandias right now because of all the fog, and we've even been watching rain and snow, kind of a mix of this stuff coming down in the metro area this morning. Up in the heights, the foothills probably waking up to a very slushy snow on your cars this morning as temperatures there are a little bit colder in the low 30s, hovering really close to the freezing mark. The big cold blast hasn't gotten here yet, so we're going to be looking at mainly a mix of things as we head through the morning and the early part of the afternoon. But later today, late this afternoon, getting into the early part of the evening, that big cold blast of air is going to come in, and then we're talking also, and that's when we really could see things accumulate here for the metro area, perhaps 1 to even 4 inches of snow here, and of course it's going to be a lot worse elsewhere. Temperatures around the state already starting to drop. In Clayton, 33 degrees here, and that cold air is going to continue to head to the south. So Clovis, Hobbs, even down to Carlsbad and Roswell, temperatures there falling to the freezing mark later today. So we'll be watching for snow there. And again, right now we are right on the border between the rain and snow in the metro area. Here's a closer look at what's happening here. You can see Rio Rancho getting that wintry mix. Also Albuquerque down into Los Lunas. These showers are mainly heading to the east. The core of the system now just east of the metro area. So we're seeing these bands kind of wrap around going through the metro area right now. So on and off wintry mix as we head through this part of the morning, and then we'll continue to see it ongoing as we head through the day. The northern mountains up into Santa Fe getting hammered right now with the snow coming down here, and again up near I-25, Raton to Springer, Las Vegas. This is going to be a nightmare for you as the snow really starts to intensify as the cold front pushes through, and then you're going to have 35-mile-an-hour sustained wind blowing the snow, reducing visibilities again to nothing, and then you're going to see those drifts up to around 2-3 feet high. Roy, seeing mainly rain starting to transition to snow, and then of course Tucumcari, Grady, Clovis, most of the showers have pushed on out into Texas. So again, showers and even a few thunderstorms there, but again, we're going to see more of it head your way as this whole system moves to the north and east. TRC down in Las Cruces, showers here, and then a rain and snow mix over in the Sacramentos right now. So here's the whole system here. You can see this first band lifting up through Texas, and then this part here is going to expand in coverage and move on to the north and east. So we're definitely not done with the system yet. As we head through the day, lunch hour, mix of rain and snow for the metro area. Sandias, of course, all snow. Northern mountains continuing to see it. Things really start to intensify up in the northeast. Out along I-40, starting to see that transition of rain and Tucumcari to snow. Winds will be picking up big time. This is when we're going to watch for this blizzard-like conditions along I-25 and I-40 out to the east, and even those showers pushing down into Roswell as well. And we could even see a mix for Carlsbad as we head through tomorrow. So storm targets here as we head through the day. Northern mountain snow will continue to build in through the day. Heavy at times. East slopes really favored. 1 to 2 feet possible there, with it starting to taper off later tonight. For the metro area, we're going to be watching for snow here. Showers start overnight, and we will continue to see those as we head through the day, ending tonight. And then up in the northeast, snow here too. We're going to be watching for those showers as we head through the day. Blizzard-like conditions, snow blowing, snow and zero visibility. And of course down south, a mix of rain and snow for in the valleys, and then mountain snow as we head through the day. Favored the Gila and the Sacramentos will be favored for the heaviest snow. So we're going to continue to keep a close eye on the system for the metro. Again, wintry mix for most of the day, transitioning into all snow later on this afternoon with highs only in the 30s. We'll take another look at that weather, and of course we want to send it on over to KRQE's David Romero, who's actually live in Santa Fe, just getting pounded with the snow. David?
Well, that's right, Kristen. Anybody that was watching us on Channel 13 this morning saw that we were in light snow conditions in the northeast heights in Albuquerque, but there was just rain and moisture on the ground. Over here in La Baja, the hill just south of Santa Fe, it's a whole different story. Take a look around. Let's have Jer point around here to the traffic on I-25. We started to see conditions deteriorate from Bernalillo on north, the snow steadily got worse as we got to Santo Domingo Pueblo, and it looks as it appears right now. There is a lot of snow coming down at this point. The roads are clear, as you can see. Let's flip back around here, and you can see the north side of La Bajada Hill. The DOT trucks have been out here salting and sanding the roads and plowing as much as they can. Conditions are actually tolerable as far as driving goes, because we drove on it up here and there was no evidence of it sticking to the roads heavily or our vehicles sliding at any point. That will change throughout the day as time goes on. Now, the overpass here over La Bajada Hill is also snow-packed, but it's not icy at this point. Everything has been salted and sanded. As it is right now, there is a blowing snow that is coming down at this point. Over here off to our side, we're going to show you that the DOT trucks are plowing as we speak. They're trying to stay ahead of the storm, and they're doing a pretty good job of it. We will be monitoring the conditions out here throughout the morning, and we will be back here in about 20 minutes to give you another live update. Kristen.
All right, thanks, David. As you can see, things are getting worse back there, and we're going to continue to track this storm system from you, and again, talk to David coming up later. Nikki?